Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Thank you all for joining me for News 5 Now at 8:05. I'm Shamani Baker. We are off to a beautiful start this morning along the Gulf Coast. If you haven't been outside yet, y'all, you may not even need those big jackets today. It is warming up finally. And it's funny because yesterday, Punxsutawney Phil told us 6 more weeks of winter. I don't know. It's starting to feel like early spring. John Nodar told us this morning we are going to be in the 70s by the weekend, y'all. Praise the Lord, because I am over these freezing temperatures. But nonetheless, it's going to be a beautiful day ahead. So if you have any plans to get outside, please do so. It's going to be really, really nice. Today, we are talking about a former IRS agent who was found guilty of murder. We are also updating you on the search for a missing Mobile family, and some new additions could be coming to the Battleship Memorial Park. We've got those stories and much more on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
And I just have to say, I know you guys are wondering why in the world does she have on these glasses? I know I'm going to get that message later on today. I just got these Meta AI glasses, so I'm so excited to wear them. But also, they have the blue light attached to them, so it helps me when I'm looking at screens all day. They're not prescription, so don't worry. I know someone's going to message me later, so I wanted to get that out of the way. Our top stories this morning. Number 5, former IRS agent Brendan Banfield has been found guilty of murder in Virginia. He was convicted of not only killing his wife, but also the man he tried to frame for the murder. Number 4. Because of the partial government shutdown, the areas of NAS Pensacola that were once open to the public are now closed. That includes the National Aviation Museum and the Pensacola Lighthouse. So far, no word has been given on when those areas are expected to reopen. Number 3. Officials in Escambia County, Florida, safely removed what appeared to be a military practice bomb from the waters yesterday. A dive team made the discovery at the Mahogany Mills boat ramp after someone reported that they found what they thought was a torpedo in the water. Number 2. The search continues for 40-year-old Aurelia Chalk, her 17-year-old daughter, Nyurka, and 2-year-old son, Anthony Garcia, who were last seen Saturday at their home on Ben Hamilton Road in Theodore. A state trooper helicopter searched the area around that home yesterday. Mobile County Sheriff Paul Birch held a press conference where he told the media that blood was found throughout the home, a mattress was missing, and all of their phones were left behind. Right now, investigators do not have any suspects nor vehicles linked to the family's disappearance. Number 1 this morning. USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park has announced on social media that the Phantom jet mounted on the top of the entrance sign has been removed for a restoration project. Officials also say that new additions to the park are on the way. Let's move things over to our question of the day. Today, that question is, what is your favorite past Super Bowl commercial? I know folks cannot wait until Sunday to see the halftime performance, to see the commercials. We've been talking about this for so long now. It's all the rave. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. I honestly can't remember a lot of the commercials. Like, I see them when it's happening. I like them. And then I never really talk about them after that. Let's see. Karen says the commercial where the horses bow and honor the World Trade buildings. Love that. Leah says the Budweiser one where the dude raises the colt and later as a grown horse, it sees him from the parade and comes to him. Andrew says David J. Maloney, I'll call you from almost anywhere. That's funny. Of course, that's a local commercial there. Somebody else says Budweiser, the Clydesdale commercials, and the one when the kid dresses as Darth Vader, use the force to start the car. Like it. The old Coca-Cola Mean Joe Green and Little Boy commercial. Again, we see another Budweiser commercial. Clydesdale, Lost Puppy. Let's see, Herding Cats. Don't know if the company even exists now. If you're watching us live, what's your favorite past Super Bowl commercial? I'm seeing a lot of the Budweiser commercials. They must do a good job. I will have to pay attention and revisit this next week with you guys so we can all discuss our favorite commercials, because I'm not really remembering any of these. I see Volkswagen, Budweiser once again. Yeah, I'm seeing so many Budweiser. The First Frog Budweiser. This was another one talking about the horses paying tribute to 9/11. I like it. I'll have to look some of these up because now I am interested. I will say I'm going to be locked into the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm always locked into the halftime shows. I really love the performances and how creative people are. It takes them, y'all, months and months and months to practice and get all the lighting and the costumes together. And so that's probably my favorite part. Let's move things over to our poll today. That is, do you keep up with national criminal trials? I will say yes, for the most part, but I don't normally watch, the whole thing every second, every day to see what's going on. I just get the little bitty clips on TikTok. Let's see how many people voted. 4 people say, yes, I keep up with them. 18 people say, not so much. Aaron says, not since O.J. Simpson. Now, that was a big trial, so I can understand that. We don't have many comments on this post. So if you are watching us, make sure you head over to our Facebook page and chime in on those questions and polls of the day, and I will share some of your responses right here on News 5 Now. Thank y'all again for joining me on this Tuesday morning. I hope y'all have a great day. Once again, it is warming up. Praise the Lord, because I'm over this winter weather. Nonetheless, I hope y'all have a great day. Stay blessed, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you back here tomorrow at the same time. Bye, y'all.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.